We are going to start. We are recording. Happy Monday, August 24th. Welcome to Hat Day. Hat Day? Yes. Hat Day. That's what I'm calling it. Hat Day. Going with that. We got an agenda. We'll keep her moving tonight. How about that? Keep her moving. Great to see all the hats. Love it. Tiaras, hair coverings. They didn't have a hat. I was like, how about a hair covering? We got all kinds of new words in the world now. Why not make it that? All right, you guys are looking good. Jeepers creepers, you look good. All right, Cease, you're on.
Me. Hi.
You're on.
Okay, so as we continue to just be more and more professionals at Zoom meetings and events and just totally killing it, just some reminders, especially for our newbies. If you guys need to turn off your video and step away for any reason, we just ask that you please keep it off. Teresa is a beautiful example of a gorgeous profile photo that you can set to your Zoom account so it looks like you're sitting there. Yay, hacks. Okay. Please go ahead and mute. If you're not muted already, please mute. We just ask that you stay muted until or if we have an opportunity for discussion. That helps eliminate background noise for our speakers too. Thank you for that. And we can see you. Just a reminder, your cameras are on and we see you. So please be actively listening with smiles and nods and, don't pick your nose or anything because that's weird. Okay, appreciate that. There goes B-Rad. And then two, for future reference, if you do need to come on tardy for any reason, all good. We appreciate that you jump on. Just please turn off your video just to avoid some distractions for our recording as well. Much appreciated. And I know that we love to put great comments and quotes in our chat. That would be awesome if we could just keep it to that and keep it super simple so that it's not too distracting during the speakers. That is also very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Okay, let's take a picture. First of all, okay, Joy and Teresa, look at their pictures. Like, I thought they were sitting there. They're not, because I clearly saw Joy earlier with her hat on. So those are amazing. You guys, okay, and on the camera, it's going to especially look like they're sitting there. Okay, everybody's ready for a hat picture? Ready? Oh, did we lose somebody? Who's gone? Or did we gain somebody?
We gained.
We gained. Okay.
Gained two.
Okay.
Sarah, smile quick.
Ready?
Happening.
Okay, I'm going to do it again. Ready? Okay, that's good. Okay, here we go. Moving on. We're going to recognize some achievers. How do you like that idea? Recognizing achievers. Let's start with some Spark Achievers for the month so far. Cece, can you go first?
Yes, absolutely. So far, want to recognize, huge shout out to Steph G. I know she's probably going to be sliding in here in a second. She is our first Spark Achiever of the month. I know we're going to have many more in a couple of days when we have some exciting things happening. So we will let you know. And just quick extra shout out to her because her second team member, Sarah, is on with us tonight. Hello, Sarah. And she is Steph's second team member in 2 weeks, you guys. She's on fire. Woo! Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Welcome to the family, Sarah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's hat night. You might not have known that, but that adorable bun looks like a hat.
My youngest stole it, so I have it.
Oh, sweet. Way to go, girl. Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
What excited you about starting your Mary Kay business?
Stephanie we actually went out to dinner the other night and she was just telling me about how much fun she has, and I love your guys' products, so I decided to try it out.
Fabulous. Fun and products. Score.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. That is awesome. Cease, did you want to add anything to that?
No, we're just excited to connect. I get to see you sometime this week.
Yeah.
I think Wednesday.
Wednesday,
check.
Yep.
Yes, and get to know you better. So I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Sarah, for being on.
Yes.
I love it. All right, Sarah, we're going to have you go ahead and mute if you would, please.
Yes, I will.
And Very good. And I'm going to recognize our Spark Achievers for the month or for August so far. Dory, Christina Weber, brand new Joy Verts, and Rhonda Deaver. Congratulations, ladies, so far. Who's stepping up into the Spark this month and just hasn't yet? Who's stepping up into the Spark? Yes, lots of sparks. I see it. I see it. I don't see Katie's hand going up. Oh, there it is. She just wasn't doing it very high. Okay, I see it. I saw, look at Carolina's got like all the things in there. I love it. All right, then on target stars. Let's recognize our on target stars. Andrea, do you want to start? Stars on target or stars already? 600.
Yes, Carolina is on target star consultant. Woo!
Love it. Congratulations, Carolina. Cece, you go.
Awesome. So it's 600 plus in for their star already. Jordan Herzog, Amanda Gaspardo, Kelly Strasser, and Ashley Chapman. Woohoo! With 1,000 plus in already, Steph G and B Rad. Whoop whoop. And the phenomenal Angela Keenis, already a Sapphire Star.
Love it.
Yes, Wonder Woman.
Love it. Where is she? Where is she on my screen? Where is she? Where's that girl? Oh yeah, there she is. Okay. Sometimes people jump around on the screen. I don't know why that happens, but sometimes that happens. All right, 1,200 and above. Let's recognize at 1,300 the Maggies and Christina Weber. Just raise that hand and do all of that great stuff that you guys like to do. 1,400 and above Mel Miners, Sapphire Stars already, Dawn Emanuele, and new Sapphire Star Michelle Pittman. Moving on up to Ruby Stars already, Ruby Stars. Ashley, Lisa Bonchak, Rhonda, Katie, and Whitney. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
Diamond Star, Shanna Aguilar. Where are you? Brand new star. Congratulations, Shanna. She's also in the diamond category because her sister is her new qualified team member, so she moved from Ruby to Diamond. Maggie Sherwin, as soon as you finish star, you'll already be at Ruby because of your new qualified team member, Joy Verts. Yes, love it. Moving on up to your faithful leader is a pearl along with your queen mom, queen of the world, number 19 in Emerald Seminar. Let's hear it for your queen mom, Dory Anderson. Where is she?
Where is she? She's gone.
What? Oh. Well, she got a lot of love and praise, didn't she? I don't know if she's not sending me an emergency text. Sometimes she does that right in the middle of me talking, but she has not at the moment, so perhaps she's figuring it out. Okie dokie. All right, moving on.
Andrea's hand is raised.
Andrea, yes, tell me.
I missed recognizing Teresa Wehrman as on target Sapphire Star as well. So we got Carolina and Teresa.
All right, love it. Congratulations, ladies. Okay, very good. Cease, you're up.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, some exciting reminders for you guys. I know you've been seeing them. I know you've been paying attention and watching, and we are like flipping out, so excited. So just some reminders of those details. So on your MK News, right when you log in on the left-hand side, you will see a new news article for you regarding ordering limits and the things that are happening this Wednesday, the 26th. Mark your calendars. All ordering limits are lifted. Woo! Please note, except Section 2, lip gloss samplers, limit 2 per shade per consultant. Section 2, CC cream samples, limit 5 per shade per consultant. Just keep that in mind, okay? So plus, you guys, you can order 5 of the new Shea fragrance-free hand soap. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try it. I'm so excited. This is going to be an awesome seller for fall, for Christmas. Yes, yes, yes. And you can order up to 20 packs of the 5-pack face masks for 15 bucks. I don't know that you need 100, but okay, have at it. So those are available to you as well on the 26th. So I would jump on it, guys. I would get everything that you can, that you're able to. Awesome Tumblr initiative available for Mary Kay credit card this month. Consider that as a resource. Invest in your business, invest in yourself, and get some of those products.
And the masks. Oh, that's what you meant. You meant those masks. I'm so sorry.
Face masks.
I saw someone promoting biocellulose mask, and just for a second, I had that in my head. I
Yes.
knew that wasn't right, but that's just suddenly the thought that went in my head. Yeah.
Cloth. Yes.
Okay.
cloth.
How awesome is Mary Kay? Cloth
Right.
face masks? Really?
Mm-hmm.
What else? Like, how more amazing can we get? Seriously, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, awesome. Andrea, before I go to you, I just realized I missed a step, so I'm going to go back to that, which only Andrea and Cece know because they have the same paper I do. So consultants, before we share our seminar thoughts, I would love for you guys, we're not going to do our regular recognition. What we're going to do tonight instead is sharing a brave or sharing your win for the week. Okay, so sharing a brave or your win for the week. Now I know many of you have posted them on Facebook, but that doesn't mean everybody has seen them. And of course, this is recorded and this goes everywhere to all of our people. So if you can share your brave from the last week or a win for the week. Who would like to go first? My S's and C's are like, not me. Okay, I need someone to jump up and down. There, Dory's jumping and then Brittany's gonna jump. Okay, go ahead, Dor.
Okay, hi. I think my brave was having everybody at my house kind of impromptu and going, oh boy. But it was the best thing we ever did. That was the greatest party ever. And thank you ladies all for joining us because it was spectacular to be able to spend just a tidbit of seminar together with people we love. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate that so much. So much. All the feels. All the feels for Mama. All right. Be rad.
Hi, everybody. So my brave is kind of weird. I was asked by a friend of mine to do her wedding makeup this weekend. So we did her trial this past week, and it was very interesting. She is somebody that does not wear a lot of makeup, but she wanted to do like about a 10 out of 10 on a scale of dramatic eyes, and she wears no makeup. And then she also cared about what her fiance thought, which that was just not good news either. So I bit my tongue and I showed her, I literally did half of her face with a 10 out of 10 and half of her face at about a 5, which I think she should have been at. And we found a happy medium, but that was interesting for me. It's a weird brave because usually I would have just went in there and been like, I'm just going to tell you what to do. But she was really adamant. So it was really interesting, like kind of treading those waters on this is what you want to do. And she's not a huge customer of mine either. So it was a little sensitive, but we made it work and she's going to be beautiful. But I've never had that situation happen before.
Good for you.
Great. Great. Way to navigate.
Yes.
Way to navigate. Yeah, the brides don't know, but they think they know. But we know. But great job. You did both. That is excellent. What a great way to handle that. Excellent.
Thank
Excellent. Yes. All right. Who's next? Ashley. I see Ashley waving.
Okay, so I had a friend over yesterday and we did like a cookout. And ever since I started in Mary Kay, she hasn't wanted to try it because she tried it in the past and she's like, oh, I break out from it. I can't use it. And so I've been trying to get her to try it again just to give it another chance. And yesterday she left my house with $150 worth of product.
Nice. Congratulations. What did she like and what did you do that changed her mind?
I really think that just me continuing to persuade her and want her to try it. And then one of our so she's friends with both me and Christina. We all went to high school together. And I think her seeing Christina step into it and like trust the products and love the products so much, I think she just was like, okay, I'll just try it again. I'll give it another chance. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Congratulations, girl. I love it.
Thank you.
Carolina, were you raising your hand? Or was she just cheering? Okay, I couldn't see.
Yeah, I rose my hand.
Oh, great. Go ahead. Go ahead, Carolina.
My brave was I heard a coworker express a concern about how her other side gig was not going to be producing her any money. People are just not utilizing that service right now. So I said, well, have you thought about direct sales? And then I pitched the opportunity. She had some drawbacks and setbacks, and I heard her out, and I didn't try to refute or rebut. I just was, okay, we've got a lot of changes in our formulas over the years. It's been a while, so maybe skincare is a way to start, but her biggest drawback was the color cosmetics and being sensitive. So I said, yeah, but we've had new formulas since last time you tried it. So I thought at least see if she was interested in finding another solution to her problem. That was my number one goal. And so I succeed even if she doesn't really go for it, but that's a brave, I have never done that before.
Carolina,
Yeah.
Awesome.
that is awesome. Congratulations. Seriously, Andrea, I know you want to love on her for that.
I do. I'm just texting. I'm just setting it in the chats.
Yes, and it was so great, Carolina, to see you with Andrea the other night. Thank you for making that a priority. That is so great. Carolina's post celebrating a queen, Andrea the queen, on National Court of Sales. Love it. Love that loyal. We always need loyal people in our corner, and you have always been loyal to that. So thank you. Thank you.
It's
Carolina.
definitely mutual. She's been a wonderful, loyal friend over the years.
Awesome. That's what we do, right? That's what we do.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's just take one or two more, and then we're going to move on to seminar. Okay, Maggie Fortman.
Okay, so 2 things this week, and one of them is little, but I think everyone can appreciate this. So I have made it my mission to I'm going to try all of the lip glosses, because I tried the tawny nude, and I was like, I can't wear this color. I've never been able to wear this color. Like, this is just not going to work. Y'all, I love it.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so I've decided I'm just going to try them all, because clearly I can wear other colors than I thought I could. And you know what? It's taken me 21 years to figure this out. Y'all, try everything. Everything. Okay, so my other quick brave is I was dropping off some product for a friend of mine whose son was going to college, and she had done Mary Kay in the past. And I just got myself super brave because she's in between jobs right now. And I said, you know, have you ever thought about doing this again? And she said, well, tell me about what the company is doing right now. And I was like, okay. So I told her all about the 30 and the 100 and the 130 and what have you. And she said, you know, it's not something that I want to do right now, but I'm so glad that you told me all about it. And I was like, what if I would have just been like, oh, they're doing great. We're doing great. And I didn't like actually say something. Like, so we have a much better relationship now, because she was kind of like an acquaintance type, you know, customer of mine. But now, like, I feel like we really bonded and connected. And so it was a really great thing that I did. And I'm just stepping out a little bit more and working things into conversation. So I'm just really proud of myself for that.
Girl,
Awesome.
so good. So flipping good. Been waiting for you for a long time. Not patiently. Some days. Can I just do a side note real quick? How many of you saw Maggie's post about Harper's birthday and the little candles? Right? The candles, which are pool noodles. I found out from Maggie, they're pool noodles cut in half. And Harper's so little, they look tall. And then it's a yellow plastic tablecloth shoved in the end to look like the flame. I show this to my 16-year-old. He wants me to do it. And I thought he was kidding, Maggie. He was serious.
Oh, they're easy. And if you want 10 of them, I have 10 of them done.
Well, I don't know why I didn't think of that first, but I didn't. So I bought them, and Mason hid them in the shed. So now, so if anyone needs 18 candles of pool noodles at some point, I have them for you, or Maggie does, or you could make 27 then, I guess. Okay, there's just a little side note that you just, okay, now you know. Maggie, you're awesome. On so many levels. Candles. Okay, all right, let's do one more. Let's do one more brave or win for the week. Sandy. I see Sandy. Okay, I see Sandy and then I see Shanna. Okay, and then we'll be done and then we'll move on. Okay, go.
All right, I'm gonna do it pretty fast so the dogs don't start barking. I did a win. I had a win today. I had, I think if anybody has a Facebook group, you always have those people that don't seem to participate, or you've sent them inboxes, they don't send you anything back, or, you know, I was trying to get addresses for the PCP. Well, nobody was responding. Now today I have 4 people that inboxed, they wanted catalogs and a few lip gloss samples. And I talked to somebody about the opportunity.
Awesome.
They were saying that they were doing it's an MLM, I'm thinking, but they don't get, it's just not like ours. They don't get anything until after it's on their check or something. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. So that's what I did today, but I was happy that 4 people that had not participated in anything else before actually did this time. So I feel like I'm making a little bit of a step.
Awesome. Awesome. Great job. Great job. Persistence. Yes. Using skills from other careers, working it in this one. Congratulations. All right, Shanna with the lawnmower in the living room, go.
Hi, everyone. So my brave and win for this week has been to step out of my comfort zone and to try and reach out to new people, like people that I meet in the store, in the laundromat, people that are checking me out in the grocery store, and handing them samples, just to start relationships, just to get out there, meet new people. So that has been, and I actually found that it's really not that bad. Like, I used to be afraid to just step out and talk to people, but it's been so much fun just to like do it, and it feels so good just to talk to people, all that awesome stuff. So that has been my win and my brave for this week.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is awesome. Getting
Finding people so you were found, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Meet people how you were found. Fabulous. Okay, we are going to move on, my friends. All right, sound good? All right, I see lots of happy nods. Thank you. And Andrea, you are up next.
Thank you. You guys, I'm just going to do a great plug for our Game Changers sessions on Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. And it's every Sunday unless otherwise specified. So, you guys, do you want to think a new thought? Yes. Do you want to cultivate thinking new thoughts? Yes. Do you want to flourish in your strengths and stop beating yourself up for the things that are not your strengths? Yes. So you want to invest this 30 minutes every Sunday evening with us and just learn how the Strength Finders assessment can rock your world, change your life, change your thoughts, and just, join a group of like-minded women who just want to invest in themselves and just be their best. And that is all involved in the identifying your strengths and then identifying how to work in the high level of those strengths. It's just been, there's tears, there's laughter, and just big girl talk. Game Changers, Sunday nights, Zoom, 8 p.m. Be there.
That was perfect. Thank you. That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that. Carolina.
Is that the same Zoom number that we're on right now?
Correct. Yep. Thank you for asking.
Make sure you take the Strength Finders test online to join us.
So that you're all caught up. Can I also just interject real quick and thank you all for being on live right now. I really, really appreciate that live on this virtual at the moment, or whatever it is that we call. Okay, so all these words have different meanings now, right? Thank you for being on the virtual live. I've been just chatting with so many different people lately, and it's different watching it back than it is being here, because you make an impact and you don't even know that. So the conversation is going to go different if you're here or if you're not. Different things are going to get said, shared, thought, exclaimed. So everybody is important and everybody makes a difference and everybody needs to know that, okay? So if you are on right now, thank you. If you are watching this back later, thank you. Next week, be on live because we need you and I need you. Okay, moving on, okay? We are going to talk about seminar, sharing our thoughts from seminar. I would specifically like those who watched the events live to speak this evening, those that were watching on Thursday. Well, there was nothing on Thursday. We had fun though, you could still talk about that. Friday and Saturday. So I'm not necessarily going in any particular ranking order or anything. If you just want to pop your hand up, we'll kind of just call them in whatever order. Okay, Rhonda, Tracy, let's start there. I saw those hands first. Go ahead, Rhonda. Oh, and I'm going to put the speakers on the spotlight, okay? Yes, I am. Thank you. Okay, very good. Thank you, Rhonda.
So now I have to look straight ahead.
Yes.
Which is a bit helpful. Anyways, I enjoyed all of it and stuff. It was so much fun having everyone here on Thursday, even when Mayor Kay didn't join us, but we still had a really great time, so that was fun. Going out by Dory's was very cool and stuff, and that was just a different night, but it was all different. And then Saturday, for me, was the best. That was what I said was where the meat was per se, because that's where a lot of the training and new thoughts and a couple of takeaways and stuff was be on purpose and action. And so instead of talking yourself out of things, just move, and you don't have time to be talking yourself out of anything then. Mm-hmm. So action was a big one for me, and what you're telling yourself is really where you're going to go. So it is all about your head.
What you're telling yourself. Yes. Mm-hmm. Writing down what you said. Yes. Yes, I love that. Thank you. Okay, let me. Cece, I don't know why I didn't have you do this tonight.
I didn't know you were going to do it.
I didn't either, but you know. Okay, forgive me. One moment, please, Rhonda. All right, moving from Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda Red Hot. And let's go to Trace. Go ahead, Trace.
Okay, well, I got to tell you, it was really awesome. And I actually got together with 2 of my team members on Friday, and we tuned in, and that was just fun to make that connection, because one of those 2 definitely would not have made it to Texas this year. So to be able to share the experience with her live and have her kind of get a flavor for that, that's I think one of the things that I love about this was the opportunity to connect with so many more people. For those of us that have been to seminar, we know there's nothing that can complete, you know, that experience is unique and in and of itself. But to have everybody be able to dip their toe in the water, so to speak, I thought was really, really cool. The other thing that really has made an impact on me, frankly, was Laura and her heartfelt talk to all of us after what happened on Thursday. And I even played that for my husband. And I mean, I get a little verklempt even now thinking about it. And where else but here that we have such a company that just truly cares so much. And he was just, you know, my husband hears me talk about it, and he, my family, you know, they understand I've been in the company a few years. And so, but then for them to hear it like a live message from the company, it's like, wow. And I think people just don't really appreciate how much this company does for all of us. And then for them to continue on to all the meat that comes in with on the Saturday. Yes. And all of that. I mean, it's just, I don't have enough words to express how grateful I feel and just how much joy from being there and being able to see it. It was awesome.
Thank you for one who is mature in the business. I love your perspective and I love your thoughts on that. Thank you. Thank you, Trace. All right, who's next? Dory, and then Maggie Sherwin. Go ahead, Mom.
Okay. I think you just said mature. And Nancy Boucher, I resonated with her. She with me or whatever, because she said she has a mature classic unit, meaning they are basic kitchen table, face-to-face, that's what they do, and this threw them for a loop. And I found it interesting that both Lisa and I were keyed in on her specific statements, if I can remember them, and panic, pause, and pivot. How they didn't panic, they paused for a while because none of them are very techy. They have a few new consultants and unit or sales directors who are more techy, so that they helped walk them through some of the issues in order to get their meetings on Zoom and Facebook Live. And I also appreciated that so many of these consultants, unit directors, and even nationals were saying how so many people had their best ever. And think about how we started out, we were going gangbusters, and suddenly we were at a screech stop. And we had to figure out right now how to get it done to keep things going. And I didn't have my best year, but I had a really good one. And I was really excited to see 19 was a good number because I hadn't expected that. Not think I was either going to be number one or nothing. And so I was very happy with the result of 19, especially when all of the word came through that they were having their best years ever. And I went, I'm not even going to be on that stage. This is amazing. So yeah, and it was different. It was exciting. Our dress up party was fun. It was needed. We needed to get together. We needed to be able to say, this is part of what we do when we are in Dallas. And we made a lot of lemonade. We made pretty pink lemonade out of those lemons, and it was awesome. So thank you for encouraging all of us and bringing us together, because it was Dallas, it was as close as we could get. So thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Okay, can we just look at this lady's skin? Seriously? Seriously, Mom. You look gorgeous. Gorgeous. Turned lemons into pretty pink lemonade. Awesome. That is awesome. And that is why you are the queen. All right, Maggie Sherwin.
Okay, my second, what Tracy said about Laura, like I watched the video and was like, I feel like bad for her. Like I'm gonna cry. If she starts crying, I'm gonna start crying. But how they were, and I had a feeling that would happen where they're just gonna be like, we tried our best and I'm so sorry. And I had to laugh because I saw some other consultants on Instagram. I think they're like, well, Mary Kay is so awesome, we broke the internet. You know, like making light, like how popular, how awesome are we? So, you know, and that they've arranged for next Saturday, I think it is, to have all that viewable. So they keep finding a way and making a way and getting it out there. So appreciate that. What I think is neat about it being virtual this year is that I look forward to, because this is me and I like, ooh, what are all the things I can play in, is to be able to pop into other seminar groups to see, like, hear a different director. Because even though I specifically told Joy, we're an Emerald seminar, my silly self on Saturday clicked on the Sapphire link. And that's fine because it was all the pre-show, but at some point I was like, I don't know if I clicked on the right one. Nope, I didn't. But if it led me into that one, to go back and do that, to watch all the different classes and have the opportunity to watch and rewatch. So I appreciate that. With that said, within the Emerald that I did watch on Saturday correctly, I really appreciated hearing from Tia Elvin. When she talked about doing 100 days of positive, optimistic, motivational messages while she was going through chemo, I thought that was pretty incredible. And it got me thinking, like, I wonder if I could do something like that too. So that's how things in my head, of course. And then the panel with the directors at the end, I liked hearing all their different ideas and opinions and the variety. And when they were talking about, like, I think it was their second question about how did you find a way to pivot or something like that, their answers made me think of our Strength Finders group, because they're talking about, if you don't know, like, I think it was Eben that was saying, there's something she didn't really know or she kind of knew. You find, like, okay, I have a group of friends that know this better than me. Hey, can you help me out? Or finding a small group that you're comfortable with to say, okay, I'm trying to learn this. Can you help me out? Like, you can trust that they're going to give you feedback and they're going to help you learn it, or say, oh, well, what if you do this instead? So I like hearing that, and a reminder of use what the company gives you. Look how they've pivoted for us to use. And just, it kind of comes down to focus on what you can control. Your actions, your emotions, like someone used it, it's like, this is good emotional management practice. Yes, it is. So it was nice hearing from all the people we didn't necessarily would have heard from maybe, or can go back and listen to that we wouldn't have heard from.
Yes, coming from Miss Harmony herself. Excellent. Thank you, Maggie. All right, we are going to close this out with BRAD, Elite Team Leader from Rise Unit. Please share.
Yes, I think this seminar, so I've been to seminar in person and it's fantastic. And I think this year it made sense, even, okay, COVID, of course, but to kind of reset all of us in the way we think about things. And I think one of my biggest takeaways, and not to keep repeating what everybody's saying about how awesome our culture is, but being online and seeing all of you guys have fun at Lisa's house, and then Dory, and then other people I've never met before that are around the country having so much fun about something being canceled, like, it totally let me, like, sit back and kind of reflect on some of the people I hang around with often. Because if I was in that situation with other people, I can tell you that it wouldn't have been so positive. We wouldn't have came out like, hey, let's just watch videos of Gloria Mayfield Banks, because why not? And then drink some sangria and some salsa. Like, things like that does not happen in, like, the normal world per se, but it is our normal. So I think in general, this whole time, and I was watching the videos at the pool on Saturday. Love the flexibility of a virtual seminar, but it's just really cool reflecting about where you are, who you surround yourself with, because I was, like, at peace with just a few people at my house on Thursday with it being canceled. It's so nice, and it makes me even want to reach out to more people, and why I can have more people hanging out and experiencing this, because you have to experience it firsthand. You absolutely have to, because this is incredible. And being in corporate events, I can 100% tell you what they did, refunding us, all of that is not expected. That is, like, earth-shattering. I've witnessed several of my corporate events be canceled and you don't refund it, and people are like, okay, whatever, we'll see you next year. So they've went above and beyond, as we know Mary Kay would. So that's it.
Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate your perspective on that too, BRAD, since this is what you do for part of your life as well. Thank you for sharing that. I texted after we got that heartfelt message from Laura Beitler, I just cried and I just cried and I'm texting the offspring and I'm texting him like, oh, watch your messages. And, you know, you guys, I've met her in real life. Actually, I know many of you have. And she's like so genuine like that. Like that's like, they appreciate us so much. It's unbelievable. So I was like, oh, because they said, you know, they were getting messages of love and support and we're praying for you. So I quickly texted Amy Moda and I said, hey, legit, watched a Jane Fonda video from the 80s and we participated in it. Where else but Mary Kay would you make a party while you're waiting for another party? And she immediately texted back, you guys, 2 hearts, which she didn't have to respond. She didn't have to respond at all. A. B, she could have waited forever to respond. And then to just send some love right back. And I didn't hear any words from her back. I did not expect to. I knew that she might appreciate that as well, to know that, hey, we're just still doing our thing over here. Just doing our thing. We were sweating. It's great. It was awesome. What a crazy night. So good. Okay. I literally kicked you guys out of my house. I'm like, it's 8:40. I don't think it's going to be anything. And you guys are like, okay, I guess we'll go then. I mean, right? It was great. Okay. So then lastly, we're going to close with our sales directors. So I'm going to have my first offspring, Andrea, share first, then Cece, and then I'm going to close it out. Okay, my friends? Go ahead, Andrea.
All right, thank you. Wow, ladies, just only in Mary Kay could we have such an outstanding virtual event. Okay, so I heard a resounding theme of tough times never last, but tough people do, right? And we truly do. This is from Stacy Faust. Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. And we truly have something rare and amazing, and women want it. So we really need to step it up and passing it on. Thea Elvin, just again, intentional action. We can't stroll to a goal. We must strive to arrive. Love that. And anxiety and gratitude cannot exist together. And don't allow the reality of today to steal your dreams of tomorrow. Moving on, just a couple other highlights. Grow through what you go through. Oh, that's got to be our choice, to grow through what we go through. And I am imperfect, but powerful. I am vulnerable, but I am brave. That's got to be part of like our mantra. And then from the director panel, oh my gosh, you guys, so great. But one of the things I jotted down was love the product and love the people, no matter what the environment. I think it was Senior National Sales Director Lorraine Newton. She mentioned that we really, even a champion needs a great coach. Mm-hmm. And also that we really truly do have all the tools we need to succeed, no matter what the environment or climate. And then Nancy Boucher, I loved how she said to push aside logic and let your passion take over. Oh, like chills. Respect the process of growth and view failure as data, not destruction. Oh. So those were some of my highlighted nuggets.
So good.
I personally just want to share too, real quick, that it was so fun to have Thursday night. 3 of my personal team members joined me, and it was, I think I probably could have done better in that situation, but I was in a tizzy over what was happening technology-wise. And but you know, I think we made good out of it. Carolina, I hope you agree. We learned about products. We talked about, I know Carolina, you helped Lacey figure out PCP. It was just the camaraderie and the fellowship that we had that night was priceless to me.
Oh, Andrea, thank you for sharing that. Thank you, Andrea. Oh, you wear your heart on the outside of your body. It's on the outside of her body, isn't it? Show her the love. Everyone can see her now. Andrea, I am so flipping proud of you. So proud of you. How many years are we at? 21?
It's gonna be 22 in October.
Oh my gosh. So first of all, you look the same. Like, this girl, she can't be in 22 years. No one wears a hat like you, by the way. Class act. Class act. We're over here doing Jane Fonda aerobics, and she's looking at me like, what on earth are you doing? We're learning over here. We're gonna learn something. I'm like, sweating to the oldies over here. Oh, yes. See, we all react to everything differently, and it all works, and it all comes together, right? It all comes together how it's supposed to come together. Congratulations on a stellar year, Andrea. You're welcome. All right, Cece Lynn, second offspring. First offspring in real life.
That's me.
That's you.
Oh my gosh. Well, so let's see. I pulled some thoughts and kind of wrapped them all together. So I'm sure that you guys, I'll be echoing some things, but you know, I'll put my CC spin on it. So yeah, something that Nancy Boucher said, #1 sales director, she is just exactly like my grandma said. She's so classy. She is confident. She is like just calmly powerful. I think you guys would agree. And she said, courage brings confidence, and confidence brings choices. And I missed it, and I was so glad she said it again at the end. Courage brings confidence, and confidence brings choices. We also know that money brings choices, right? Kind of up there with oxygen. So a great stream of income offers you choices. So does confidence. You guys have shared some incredible braves this week. Wow. And I know that there are more that aren't being shared. So I know that we are making huge strides in these last couple of weeks, which is really, really awesome. So in regards to that, courage and confidence, back to emotional management. Your thoughts are so important. I'm going to go personally to gallery view so I can see you all doing this. And it's something that I think Thea Alvin did, but I'm going to make you guys do it again, okay? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So look around your environment right now. Look all around. And I want you to find everything that is brown. Find everything that's brown. You're seeing all the brown things? You're like, oh, there's way more brown stuff in here than I thought, right? Brown, everything's brown. Okay, now back to the camera. Close your eyes. Now think about all the things that were orange. Do you even know where they are? Nope. So, oh my gosh, that was so powerful because I'm sitting here in my office. I'm like, man, I do have a lot of brown stuff in here. And she said red, and I'm closing my eyes and I'm like, there is no red. There's no red. Opening my eyes and looking around again. Oh, I see lots of red. Wow, that was powerful. So please remember how important that your thoughts are too. You get a new car, it's the only car you see everywhere. You're earning an Equinox that you can't quite have yet. You see them everywhere. So, wow, you guys, seriously, if that doesn't show you that what you focus on grows, I don't know what will. I don't know what will. So that was really impressive to me. It was Amber Town-Guillen that did that experiment. She is also on our daily $1 Million Messenger call that you all have access to. Please ask your director or I for the information. Super powerful daily message, just like our boxers. So I thought that was really neat. Echoing, I think one of you said it, I apologize, but anxiety and gratitude cannot exist in the same heart. Thea Alvin, dang, that girl's, she is powerful. But I think that goes right back to what you focus on grows and your emotional management. We have gone through a serious thing, right? And no one's denying that, right? And I'm so grateful, and going back to what Brittany said, the way that we handle things is so unique in our business. And I totally echo that, Britt. Like, you look around and you think about the way that other people would process something like this, or, you know, how maybe your outside circle friends are processing things like this. And I'm grateful that I can look around and be like, no, I think I'm good. You know, I think I'm good. Or maybe you're like, oh, maybe I should reevaluate that one. And it's times like these that bring out whatever it is that the person is. So you know me, I'm positive and happy and joyful and optimistic, and I just became more of that. And you know, like my mom always says, no Pollyanna, but certainly focusing on the good and always finding the good every single day. You see this hat? This hat, okay? So just plug in, just dive in. If you don't know where to start, go back to your starter kit. I just said this to someone the other day that didn't know where to start. Just go back to your starter kit. So I think they really hammered home the simplicity, keeping simple. If you can be $1 million and $1.5 million unit and keep it simple and be mature women and figure out how to use Facebook Live, we can all do okay. So that's what I gained. I loved it. I'm so excited for what's going to be available to us next week. And I really appreciated hanging with these three. They're on. I don't know where they are for you, but I got B-Rad, Steph, and Angela. We hung out on Thursday, and it was awesome. We had a blast. And, of course, made lemonade out of lemons, as always. So appreciate you guys.
Cece. Show her the love. My gosh. Okay, I didn't do it today because I specifically concentrated on not going like this. Because that's every time you talk, I feel like she's so good. She's so good. Okay, put your mouth back up. Don't look like an idiot. Put your mouth back up. So I'm listening to you and I'm trying to look at the thing. So you amaze me. 8 months as a sales director. Well, maybe a sales director when you were 3, but officially 8 months ago. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for continuing to strive for excellence. Thank you for rising up with the RISE unit. So good, so proud of you. And I know by the time that Equinox arrives, I'm sure that the Camaro will be around the corner and it won't even matter again. I don't know if you're ever going to get a car for very long, is what I'm thinking.
No, not at all. It's Camaro by Christmas, so I'll have it for like 2 months, and then Camaro will be here in the new year, and it'll be done.
Ooh, congratulations on that thought. I love it. Well, now you're just going to see Camaros everywhere, as you know.
Yep, I already have.
As you know. Yes, as you know. Okay, you guys, I am going to just take just a couple of minutes. I want to thank you for being on. I want to thank you for your time. And even a champion needs a coach. You heard that. Cece said it. No, I'm sorry. Andrea said it from, I forgot who it was from. Stacy Faust, maybe. I'm not sure. Thank you, Andrea.
Newton.
Who was it?
Lorraine Newton.
Oh, yeah. Lorraine Newton. Thank you. National Sales Director. I want to thank you for saying that because I said it out loud when she said it. And my mom goes, yeah, I need a coach. And I smiled and I thought, the lady who just sold $54,000 in sales, number 19 in Emerald Seminar, makes her in the top 50, 60 in the entire company, 650,000 beauty consultants, says I need a coach. Champions need a coach. Your coach needs a coach. We all need coaches. You don't have to do this game alone. No one said you had to. Isn't that great? Our culture, our community, our confidence. We are all in this together. We share ideas. Mary Kay Ash said, if you have one and I have one, we both have two. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? I don't know any other companies doing that. I did not think they needed to give a refund. Okay, we only paid $45 in the first place and we're getting a $40 product credit. That means we really only paid $5 and we would eventually get all the information anyway. So I was blown away by that. And then when you go to log in, that everyone could get in. So it's not only, are you going to get a refund? Hey, everyone can go to seminar now and watch. Holy man. So I really hope you take me up on it on redonating your, I don't know if it's donating your refund back to the Mary Kay Foundation to support women and children and families that really need it. I'm going to encourage you to do that. I actually went to do it and logged in or clicked on the seminar booth, which is if we were there in real life, we would have been picking up gifts. because they give you gifts for donating. So I went ahead and bought the gifts that were available. So I ended up spending $50, and then with shipping, I spent $57.50, not $40. And I was like, oh, well, someone needs it worse than I do. And then the gifts I get, I'm going to pay them forward. So I donated my money and I'm going to pay it forward. So I'm going to keep sending it forward as much as I possibly can because, hey, that's what Mary Kay Ash did. Why not? Super excited about our finish. Andrea on National Court of Sales for, we think it's the 10th time, maybe 11th. Andrea, maybe you can text me and let me know that official answer. Mom, how many times in the top 20? How many times? 3, 4? I don't know. 5? I don't know. The woman's on the top always. Brand new sales director, Cece Schuber, finishing 2 cars in 6 months, only been a sales director for 8 months. Courageous Cadillac Max, 481,000 in retail sales. The plaque says 450 because the plaque has to stop at $50,000 increments. Okay, best year yet. Cadillac, again, finishing Cadillac XT6 by September 30th. And if you look at your latest news, I believe we are 27% from finishing this XT6 right now. Pandemic who, pandemic what? Thank you very much. Going places, doing things. New red jackets, new super seniors. Maggie Sherwin is a breath away from red. A breath. Can you see me, Maggie? So close. Like a breath. She's a breath away from red. She's the next red jacket. Who is going to race with Maggie Sherwin to be the next one? I can't see you at the moment. I'm on Spotlight. Okay, for our people that are watching later. Who's going to be next? Who is joining the ranks? Amy Moda said she would come on Courage Nation Zoom call when we complete our goals by September 30th. The Courageous Cadillac Mac goal is the XT6 finish and officially on target for the $650,000 unit club so that your sales director can go to Spain and hang around all the top people because champions need coaches. And I need to hang around those people so I can get their ideas and I can get some of their brain cells. And then the company listens to the toppest people. I can tell them, if you think we need an eyeshadow back, I'll tell them. They'll probably agree with me. Okay? My husband deserves to be on that trip to Spain. I deserve to be on that trip to Spain. It's our time. Now, there has never been a time as this. I'm going to close real quick with mental health. I'm coming at you right at it. I saw a video today on mental health and entrepreneurs. You know, being in direct sales is not for the faint at heart. Being an entrepreneur, owning your own business, not for the faint at heart. Then you throw in world events that have been the most interesting, outrageous, different time, the most interesting business climate that I can remember in my 23 years. And we succeed, we persevere, we move forward anyway. So congratulations to you for signing up, for putting up, for staying up, showing up, suiting up, going up, growing up, maybe throwing up. I don't know. All the ups, following up. Did I get them all? There's probably more. Thank you for all of it. Hang in there. We're doing it. Healing up. Thank you, Andrea. We're doing it. Are you hearing me? We're doing it. Rewind this after tonight and watch this part again. We're doing it. We are infinitely better together. We always have been. We always will be. The world just figured out better together. We didn't. We figured that out a long time ago. Mary Kay family, please step out. Do your best. Call the lady. Be brave. Do the thing. Whatever it is, the thing right now, do the thing. People need us to be mentally healthy. We need to be mentally healthy. 85% of the thoughts you're thinking are negative, and 95% of them are the same from day to day. Think a new thought. When you think something that's not good, say, how could I switch that? And if you're not sure, ask me. Ask your sales director. We'll help you. We'll help you through it. We'll support you. We support each other. That's what we do. Think a new thought. What thought can you think new today that you could share on Courage Nation and just simply say, here's my new thought for today or for tomorrow. It doesn't have to be forever, just for today. And then when you rewatch this tomorrow, it'll be just for today. And then rewatch it again, it'll be just for today. Think and thought today. Love you. Thank you all. We are done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great week, guys.
You too.
Love you guys. Love you to the moon and back.
Night.
Best Mary Kay family ever.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Best Mary Kay family ever. Woo!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.